Hello Music After School students. It's Ryan here again, your instructor away from school. And today we are going to be talking about the basic skills of playing guitar. So let's go ahead and start this video by talking about how we sit with our guitar appropriately. We do not want to have our guitar in an odd shape that makes it very difficult for us to access the strings and the fretboard. We also don't want to have our thumb super over and our elbows out. It makes it very uncomfortable to play. So make sure you're nice and relaxed, that you're in a chair, and that you have your guitar nice like this, and that you're able to position yourself like so. Now let's go ahead and take a look at our guitar. First, we will take a look at our fretboard. Our fretboard is this series of rectangles that you see right here. Now, our fretboard is numbered starting at the head of the guitar. This first rectangle is fret number 1. The next rectangle is fret number 2. The rectangle after that is fret number 3. Fret number 4, fret number 5, and it keeps going all the way down to the body of the guitar. Now let's go ahead and take a look at our strings. There are 6 strings on a guitar. We have the low E string, the A string, then the D string, next the G string, then we have a B string, and last the high E string. Now let's go ahead and take a look at your book so that we can see how we read tablature for guitar. On page 3 of your Music After School guitar book, we can see how the guitar is set up on paper. For example, the low E string, or the string that's closest to your head, is here, followed by the A string, then the D string, G string, B string, and then the high E string. We can remember these strings by saying elephants and donkeys grow big ears. In addition to this information, we also have a tablature chart here, which is marked with the word tab, and it has 6 lines on it, which represent our 6 strings on the guitar. The bottom line of the tablature chart represents your low E string. Then the next line above that line represents your A string, then your D string, then your G string, your B string, and your E string. In addition to this information, we have 2 more things to look at on this page that are of importance. We have your finger numbers for playing guitar, and we have the guitar parts. Take a while to review this information, and then we will go ahead and look inside of our book at a song where we can practice this information. Here are 3 songs on page 5 of your Music After School guitar book. As you can see, like page 3, we have tablature markings that indicate that we are reading guitar tablature. So these 6 lines represent the 6 strings on guitar. But then there are 2 other things that we need to focus on. Notice how some of the lines have the number 0 on them. Other songs will have different numbers. Those numbers represent the frets that you are playing on your guitar. Let's go ahead and take a look at Elephant Walk to see how these zeros work in Elephant Walk. These zeros represent open strings. Because the line in Elephant Walk is played on the 2 low strings, these are the only strings you will be using in this song. Now, in addition to the numbers and the lines that the numbers fall on, we have lines underneath the tablature, right here. Some lines are long, like this one, and some lines are short, like this one. The long line represents a quarter note, which looks like this. The shorter line represents a half note, which looks like this. What this means is that all of the long lines you see will get exactly 1 beat of value. And all of the half lines you see will get exactly 2 beats of value. So we can say that quarter notes are equal to 1 beat and half notes are equal to 2 beats. Let's go ahead and tap the rhythm for Elephant Walk so that we can see what the relationship is between the quarter notes and the half notes. We will start by counting to 4 really slowly, and then we will begin. It's 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Also notice how over in this measure over here, or box, there are no lines underneath. That means that you play whatever number occurs in that last box for an entire 4 counts, or as what we call a whole note, which looks exactly like this and receives 4 beats. Let's go ahead and see if we can tap quarter notes, half notes, and whole notes together. I will demonstrate first, and then we will try this together. Quarter notes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Half notes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And now whole notes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now let's try this together. Let's start with quarter notes. Are you ready? 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now half notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now whole notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. Now that we have gone over rhythm and how to read tablature, we are ready to start learning new songs. Good job, everybody. Hello again, Ryan here. Just a reminder, if anything in the previous sections of this video confused you, please feel free to rewind and watch again. Goodbye.